taking on Yuri Hendrex. That was a really nice final back in Lisbon in the end of January. Yuri Hendrex got the win by points, but we talked about the match a bit earlier. Jalen had a lot of advantages. He was attacking the whole time. Super close and amazing effort from both athletes. Can't wait to see it again.
In the blue team, representing Jiu-Jitsu, Yuri Hendrex. And in the white team, representing Alliance, Jalen Fonacier.
Yuri Hendrex, Jalen Fonacier taken to the mats. Yuri, a Melky Galvao Jiu-Jitsu athlete. Jalen representing Alliance. Melky Galvao in the corner of Yuri Hendrex. Rubens Cobrinha Charles, the IBJJF Hall of Famer, in the corner of Jalen Fonacier. Jalen did sustain a cut in one of his earlier matches. See the tape over his left eye.
In the final in Lisbon earlier this year, Jalen displayed such aggression in his submission attempts. He was attempting submissions and sweeps over and over and over. He got like 5 advantages the last time that we saw these two square off. But Yuri Hendrex, so disciplined to maintain that 2-point lead throughout it all. And that was eventually what decided the match between them. There you see in the corner of Jalen Fonacier, the legendary Cobrinha Rubens Charles.
Jalen looks fearless in his black belt competition so far. There's Professor Melky Galvao. Yuri Hendrex, as we mentioned, a 2025 European champion. Also won the Brasileiros back in 2021. This is his first PANS as a black belt. Actually, it's the first PANS for Jalen Fonacier as a black belt as well. Cobrinha telling Jalen Fonacier to come up. So Jalen comes up. 2 points for the Alliance Rooster weight.
Now he's calling him to spin and take the back as well. Appealing to the ambitious nature of the future Jalen Fonacier. Jalen played with the idea of wrapping up a footlock, but look at this, Yuri Hendrex putting the pressure, gets 2 points.
2 points, and he's in a pretty solid passing position. That right leg of Jalen and that shin doing a good job creating a frame, and he's going to set his guard back up.
There's going to be 2 points for Jalen Fonacier put on the board as well. The official scoreboard reads 2-2. Now Yuri Hendrex on a footlock.
Left foot on the hip. Jalen Fonacier takes that foot off. He's going to try to close the distance.
Turning the foot out of the way to limit the pressure on that ankle lock.
Jalen spins through. It's going to be an advantage for Yuri Hendrex.
Likely due to the forced reaction, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
And that's 2 more points for Yuri Hendrex. Jalen tries to explode to open up.
Trying to drag that arm across. His body sets up the single leg X.
He has a single leg X and this foot in the spider guard.
Man, Jalen's really explosive when he tries to come up for a sweep.
A little over 5 minutes to go.
Jalen gets both pant grips, comes up. 2 points. Trails by 1 advantage to Yuri Hendrex.
Oh, look at this, sitting back for a knee bar. Yuri trying to spin, but Judy, my apologies, Jalen trying to take the back. Looking for a Berimbolo.
There's a grip on the hip now with his right hand, controlling the bottom of the pant grip with his left.
Jalen disengages now, wrapping a footlock.
Yuri turns his knee inside. Less than 3 minutes left. This is your Rooster weight final at the 2025 IBJJF Pan Jiu-Jitsu Championships. It's our second major championship of 2025 and our second time seeing Yuri Hendrex and Jalen Fonacier in the Rooster weight final.
Just about 2 minutes and 35 seconds in the Roosterweight final. There is a slight lead for Yuri Hendrex of 1 advantage.
Jalen does have a footlock grip with his right arm. Yuri takes his foot out.
Jalen is trying to wrap up footlocks here and there to get that advantage back. But whenever he wraps it up, Yuri is very careful to turn his foot to the side immediately so as not to give up the possibility of an advantage. And Jalen, once again, is going to fight back up to his feet for a moment.
Jalen Fonacier comes back up, gets 2 points, immediately sits back down to his hip. He's trying to, looks like get to either a leg drag or to the back. One minute, Yuri Hendrex leads Jalen Fonacier by 1 advantage. Points are tied at 6 apiece.
Now
Jalen on a straight footlock.
that could be a good enough bite on the footlock to potentially Cobrinha calling for Jalen to get up. That's going to be 2 more points for Yuri Hendrex. Now Jalen has to sweep with 34 seconds for this to even go to a ref's decision.
But Jalen did get the advantage for the footlock attempt. So we're all tied on advantages. If Jalen's able to come up, we're going to be tied. 2
and there
points.
It is. 18 seconds.
Jalen Fonacier is going to try to stay on top after tying this up. Yuri Hendrex fighting to get up.
And it's looking like this is going to go to a ref's decision between these two one more time.
That's going to do it. That match was so close, so tight. Let's see who the referees give it to.
And they're going to give it to Jalen Fonacier.
Jalen Fonacier wins his first major black belt title here at the Pans. Avenges his loss to Yuri Hendrex at the Europeans. Wow, what great technique from Yuri and Jalen. Incredible match. Jalen gets the decision. He's your 2025 Pan Roosterweight champion.
And this will not be the last time these two square off. Make no mistake, they're now 1 apiece in 2025 in major IBJJF tournaments. Take a look at a replay of some of the moments.